Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in his clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he'd control everything, and it'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now, and we don't even have a ship!
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You! I'm commandeering your vessel, and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of David Jones.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. Our safety holes in our pockets, that is.
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a cabinet.
I will always find you, David Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail. Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can't muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones.
Listen, mate. I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he'll not have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death. Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed. When I first came here, all that mattered was escaping Jones's wrath. Never occurred to me this might be a place worth going towards. But Gibbs is right. Pirates here are different. They don't just fight for gold, power. They fight for freedom to choose. And that's the freedom no one can ever be allowed to take away. Oh, I see. The sentiment is away. Well, enough of that. We have a war to win, and a sea to sail. Far be it from me to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess, but are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jones.
You're too late, Jack Sparrow!
Though, on reflection, I suppose there is some passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
And who have we here? Forgotten sailor? Forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned there in the sea of the damned. They've pledged their allegiance to me, and I've promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive spirit. Ready the cannon!
You can always choose eternity aboard the Darkshman.
That was courtesy of Captain Jack Sparrow. I still got water in my ears, but something very bad is about to make an appearance. It's louder than the getting back line. We'd best keep a safe distance if we want our brains inside our skulls.
More ships heed my call. A devastating blow!
You more like that? Not on us! A perfect shot!
Is a skill that seems to elude. The pirate life is nothing but a dream from which you soon shall wake up. This changes nothing!
Let's blow these blights sky high! We can't let it heal itself. Say that. Needs more hits! We can't let it heal itself. Say that.
The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then start to creep through to this world. Shall I refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow?
No need. Lucky for us, I have an excellent sense of recall. Just hope I restock your cannons. If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these squalling statues. I hereby relinquish command of your vessel. Back to you, scattered dogs! Captain today! Raise the anchor and load those cannons! Blood of fiend tomorrow! Leave lumps always motorist. You, Bosun! Put that fishing rod down and get to work! Bless you! Keep firing! Destroy those statues! Quickly! Again! Again!
Life, death. Here both are mine to command. Do not meddle with what you do not understand. Cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, David Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no order on these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can live again. Come back to me.
Aye. No. The point of no return is long since past. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons, they end with words. I call for parley, David Jones.
Parley?
According to the code set down by Morgan and Bartholomew,
Do you not see, my sweet Calypso? You cannot invoke the right to parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster. As am I.
Then the man I love is truly dead.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. You see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow. You and your friends shall die here alone.
two issues, mate. One, our happens have already be dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the damned have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together!
And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones.
Form up behind the Black Pearl! It's time we showed this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Just a moment. As leader of the Swampy Alliance, facing an enemy of honor, men, power, I feel it incumbent upon me to deliver some sort of inspiring speech. Let's go and sink them all!
Oh, that job almost scuttled you.
enter the spire and find what's giving Davy Jones him power.
Those lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside. And it stops that spire, mate.
Where do you think you're going?
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
You are becoming one. Memories from the sea of the damned are being given life in this world. Hurry and reveal the source of this power to me.
That spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it?
What is it that you hope to accomplish?
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire. Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
All that awaits you in my spire is certain death.
You're the only one. That spire, mate. Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
My phantoms are sworn to
The
protect
Brethren know
this
they
spire.
face extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
Don't let him get away!
He's ended. I can sense it. At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
It's just good business.
Run to your ship before the spire collapses back where it belongs.
So, the Black Pearl will be next. You will see regret that.
Only through fire! Oh, I hope that hit the fire!
Impossible! How are you still fighting? What sorcery gives you such strength?
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, David Jones? We've made no eternal bargain. It's not a siren song or a precious treasure. It's love. Love for freedom. And love nobly empowered.
It will not end like this. I will not be defeated. Not by a treacherous sea hag. Not by a wretched, sentimental pack of pirates. But never, ever by Jack Sparrow!
I see you've salvaged the pearl. Excellent work.
Aye, well, it was mostly the doing of the merfolk, truth be told. They're quite marvelous creatures here.
Oh, well then. I'll take my compliment back. Prepare to make sail, you lazy wretches!
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Jones? And what about the treasure we was after? And why is the captain still dead?
Young man, I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Fear not the wrath of Davy Jones. He's my prisoner now, and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. A fitting fate. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died defending it. I have weighed the worth of 1,000,000 souls, and yet I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage, and deserve a second chance at a pirate's life.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right places. Well, I've just got my ship back, and we've just rescued everyone from certain doom. I'd say that entitles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some grand adventures out and about on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves. Where do we start?
Remember, Jack, you made her a promise.
Ah, I'm afraid Theodorn was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Be that as it may, Jack, we're still a bit short-handed.
Excellent point. Our next destination lies beyond the horizon. Any pirates, formerly deceased or otherwise, who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils, are welcome to join the crew of the Black Pearl.
That's a tempting offer, Captain, but my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the likes of Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren. I will take my leave of you.
My crew and I likewise have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends. Safe journey, Captain. Whatever your destination may be.
Well, I'm not missing out on fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if I'd let you sail off without me.
Suppose you and I should part ways for now. After all, someone needs to stay and keep this place lively for me till I return, eh? Trust me, I will return, mate. For my name isn't... well, you know the rest. Look lively, you lot! We've got a horizon to cross! Get that anchor raised! Hands to braces! And someone, please, strike up a tune. Time to get back to your own ship now, Sally.
We're devils and black sheep, really bad eggs. Drink up, me heart is yo-ho! Yo-ho!